Katawan.
I'm calling all of you.
I want me one mambo.
I'm calling all of you.
Folks, welcome. The last time I made a presentation to you on the importance of a writing system for any language. Even though it was focused on Ngamambo, those principles hold for any language. I then introduced you to what I believe are the principles that the Mbei Language Committee based the proposals it is making for a Mbei writing system. In this presentation, we will show you practically how to implement those principles in writing Ngamambo. From our study of Ngamambo so far, we realize that there is generally no major problem with Ngamambo consonants. The way they are pronounced is the way they are written. And we do not need any diacritic marks on them. But of the 9 vowels, the ones with which there is a problem of transcription, of writing, are U, E, O, and E. Will show you what we are proposing as the best way to deal with this. Now, these are the vowels that need diacritic marks, because if you wrote O and you didn't have a diacritic mark, it will not become O. If you wrote A with no diacritic mark, it will not be E. If you wrote U without a diacritic mark, it will not be U. And you wrote E without a diacritic mark, it will not be E. So we need diacritic marks on these vowels. And that's all you need to know. That of the 9 vowels, 4 in particular need diacritic marks. And like I said, we feel that as much as we want to reduce the use of diacritic marks as possible, it is not very easy in this case. So what we've done is we have decided to go to English. So folks, the simple rule is that we borrowed H from English. You know that H is sometimes silent and sometimes, of course, not so silent. When you say hello, hi, heritage, that H is not silent. But when you say but, you remember the word ended with GHT. So H can sometimes be silent. We borrowed it into Ngamambo. And we said if we use H before A, then that A becomes E. If we use H after the A, it becomes E. If we use H after U, the sound we now get is U. And if we use H after O, then we get O. So that's simple. So H is a dummy symbol that we're using. It has no intrinsic meaning in Ngamambo because it is not part of the Ngamambo alphabet. But when you see H in Ngamambo written anywhere in Ngamambo, in front of a vowel or after a vowel, be aware that it is telling you that that vowel that you see written as O or as U or as E is not pronounced that way. Simple. That's a simple rule that we've adopted. The other thing is, English has ng, like bring, where they end with ng. For us in Ngamambo, we use the H again. Instead of using ng in Ngamambo, ng, we use nh for ng. So, for example, bong will be B-O-H. Why H? Because H after O is O, and then N-H. B-O-H-N-H. Bon. That's just a simple way of writing it. So these are the principles on which we base Ngamambo. We hope that you learn something from this. Practice makes perfect. So we encourage you to practice it. Think of any word in Ngamambo and try to write it down, because that's the only way you will learn the writing system. Good people, good folks, good friends, because now we've become friends. I just want to thank you individually, collectively, for being part of us, for walking along this Ngamambo road with us. You are the reason we're doing this, because we want you to know Ngamambo. But the best way to do it is to practice it. Put these principles into practice. Think of Ngamambo words and try to write them. Thank you for being with us. You've been just wonderful. And we hope that you'll continue to be part of us. You'll continue to encourage us. We will come back to you, announce to you what the next presentation will be on. In the meantime, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube and our Facebook channel. Kindly make comments, kindly like what we are doing. That's the only way we can be motivated. On behalf of the Mbei Language Committee, I want to thank all of you for your patience and for your contribution in making our presentations successful. Peace. Bye. Thank you.
I'm calling all of you.
I want me one mambo.
I'm calling all of